Hello, hello. Can you hear me? I am in a place where we have barely any signal. Yes, okay, nice. Good to hear. Do you hear the birds? Good to go. Nice. I don't know if my microphone is picking up on the birds, but there's birds everywhere singing their songs. I also hear engines in the background. That's a little less fortunate, but hey, can't have everything. Let's do a little spin around here. We have, this is a mountain bike path here. There were a few mountain bikers coming down just a few moments ago. I feel like every time I move the camera, the connection goes bad. So that's why I've named this title Battle Amongst the Trees, because, you know, trees usually means bad signal. So this is more of a test than anything to see if we can make a decent stream out of this or if it's gonna be total shit. But let's see. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Are you having a good Saturday so far? I have looked at a nicer route that we might be able to take. There's a part where there should be not so many trees, and there's a part where there's trees. So I'm very curious how this is going to turn out. Hello, Elias. Good to see you. All right, let's take off. Hey, Sarah. I picked probably the most horrible spot to stream in. I am in the middle of trees. So it's us against the signal, I guess. Or us against signal loss. We should make a counter for how many times we lose signal. I think we're gonna make a record today. Oi, they're taking the whole path. I'm gonna just wait on the side here. Hi. Can still hear me. Okay, that's good. Hello. it would be spinning up our stream, I agree. Let's see. The weather is nice though. There's a little breeze. It's not too hot, not too cold, maybe a little on the cold side, but it's fine. Can be a lot worse. Temperature, I don't know, maybe between 10 and 15, I guess, somewhere there. Yeah, that's true. Thank you very much, really. Tunnel. Okay, just let me know how much of that you got and how much you didn't. Hey, Shrimpy. Yeah, this is gonna be like a testing stream to see how far we can go with the limits around us, signal-wise. I've been driving around a bit, probably missed 80%. Oh God. Pretty much nothing. Okay. I will wait until I'm at a spot where we have a little bit less trees. Maybe here. How are things here? Is it good? Now it's fine. Yeah, there's a little bit less trees here. That's probably why. So I was saying we indeed completed the TwitchCon goal. The Twitch goal for TwitchCon. So thank you very much for all the people who have been donating to that. And that means we are going to TwitchCon. Tickets have been purchased this morning. So that's a go. We already had the Airbnb ordered for Rotterdam, so the fact that we went to Rotterdam was already a guarantee. But the tickets for the con was still up in the air. But since people donated here and also on Sarah's stream for that, we are able to go now. So Saturday tickets have been purchased. And yeah, I didn't really think about a new goal yet, Sarah. I saw it this morning, so I went and bought the tickets. Wasn't really sure what to put up as a new goal, so I just left it the way it is. But yeah, if you know something, then you can change it if you want. Let's do a little spin around here. There's little Christmas trees among those. Want a Christmas tree? You can get them here. Although maybe the little fence that is up here might tell us that we can't get them. Sarah's movement to the north, yeah. That would be a very nice goal. Oh, we're getting some electric mopeds coming our way. You only hear the tires. Those are very nice. They are called e-choppers. You can rent them here. I've done that too a few years ago. It was really cool to just zoom around these woods on an e-chopper. Christmas tree for Easter. Why not? Think outside of the box. You can put Easter bunnies in the tree. And bromfiets without brom, yeah. Alright, let's continue on. Feet. That's funny. Yeah, the funny thing is those things are so heavy and so wide, the tires are really wide, that when you sit on them and you want to steer, you don't steer them like a normal bicycle. What you do is you steer them like a motorcycle. So you have to steer with your hips. First time I was on one of those things, it was a little getting used to. Yeah, way more. I've been going around before I started the stream just to test the connection. It wasn't good. I even considered not streaming. But figured, can always give it a try. If it sucks, we can always end it again. Maybe now's better. A lot of gray in pixels. So if you didn't hear me before, hi Mardas, good to see you. Mm-hmm. Let's go this way.
Nee, dat snap ik ja. En die avond waren er heel veel stoppen hier op de weg. En we hebben een afwijzer. Ja, en ik denk dat...
Yeah, there's a lot of areas that we're going to have to avoid moving forward. I also considered not streaming at all because I went back and forth through here without the stream actually on, and I basically had a constant F. There were a few spots where I had connection, so I figured, nah, I'm probably not streaming then. But then I thought, you know what, can try it for a bit. And if it sucks, it sucks, and then we go back down to the offline spheres. But while we still have some connection, Can at least show a bit of the environment. This is where the ducks live. It's cool. Yeah, if I find a spot where I can sit and where there is some decent connection, we can do that for a little bit. So we move again, probably get signal loss.
Hey.
Hi. Not sure what the temperature is here, can check. Oh yeah. Well, hold on, need to grab my phone to do that. Yeah, you guys are a lot warmer. Guess because of down south. Where to go now? Oh, the warmth doesn't go away, really. Let's go this way. Yeah, I can imagine that. The air here is very nice too because of the trees, of course. That's the one thing. They may be big signal blockers, but they give awesome breathable air. Yeah. It's no fun being in a stinky city. Need some fresh air. It's important. How's the signal here? Is this better? Seems to look better if I stare at my phone, which is almost impossible. That's how much it's shaking. Earthly. Yeah. So that means you go digging all day, Growly, just to smell the smell. Diggy hole. Hello. That's a good question. I think I think grass probably smells the same everywhere. I would like to think. Maybe in your country it's a bit more spicy. Nothing around us but nature. Boy, this road is so nasty. So many holes and bumps in it. Oh, I see a bench. But it's under a tree. Let's see.
Waarom ze de uitkijktoren hebben weggehaald?
Hebben ze die weggehaald?
Ja, hier was de uitkijktoren.
Ik zat hem al te zoeken.
Ja, precies.
Ik zat hem te kijken en ineens zag hij is weg. Ik denk, ja, dat wil. Ja,
Ja, die stond daar, ja. Ik heb
niks meer te doen.
Notabene.
Ik heb geen idee waarom die weg is.
Nee.
Navraag.
Ja.
Dat was altijd een leuk punt voor veel mensen en vooral kinderen om even te klimmen en uitkijken.
Ja, ik was ook van plan om er even in te gaan.
Ja, helaas. Je zult nu hoog moeten springen. Voor
Heel hoog.
mooie plaatjes.
Ja,
Had je nou toch die drone meegenomen?
ja. Ja, dat had hier mooi gewerkt inderdaad.
Ja, zeker boven die zandverstuiving. Kun je prachtige plaatjes mee schieten dan.
Ja, inderdaad, ja. Ja, een beetje jammer.
Ja, zeker. Nou, misschien komt er een nieuwe voor in de plaats die 2 keer zo hoog is.
Ja, wie weet. Als we thuis zijn, moeten we het maar even opzoeken. Hoppa.
Hij ging nog op zoek naar zijn graf.
Geen enkele overblijfselen meer. Het is allemaal weg.
Nou, dat is er voor in de plaats gekomen.
Ja,
Beetje sneu. Ga je samen zitten treuren op een boomstam. Ik ga eens even googlen.
Ja.
Ja.
Nou, het zou kunnen zijn dat er een nieuwe voor in de plaats komt.
Dan zou je toch een potje neerzetten.
Dat weet ik niet.
Ja. Oh nee, ik heb geen goede bril op. Kijk, nou even.
Oh, je moet gelijk weten.
hi. Oh, connection goes up and down here. It's really bad. Okay. Let's move up to those logs. Yeah. Without it would be unwatchable, yeah. I don't know how much of that you caught, Chad, but so there used to be like a big tower here that you could climb. It was like a lookout tower. But it's gone, and we don't know why. They just removed it. It's kind of weird. Maybe one day we will find out.
Hij was verrot.
Oh, dat was de reden.
Dat is op internet.
Ja, maar het is die opgevuld.
Een filmpje hoe die op ver gebrand werd.
Oké,
Ik heb het filmpje niet gezien, daar wordt reclame voor. Maar
ja.
hij was dus verrot. En ik begrijp dat u de vraag is, wie trekt de portemonnee voor een nieuwe?
Oh,
Dus daar heeft niemand geld voor nu.
dus we hebben niks voorlopig.
Nee, dat is het.
Het is niet anders. Wel jammer.
Ja.
Okay, so they the people that asked me about it, they just Googled it and they said it was rotten. There is even a movie somewhere on the internet where they push it over. So you would expect that they're gonna build a new one, but no, because there's no money for it. So they're basically saying, hey, anyone that wants to build a new one, you can chip in. Which hasn't happened yet, so no tower anymore. Yeah, they tore it down. It's kind of gone, but it was right there. I was planning to go up in there because, you know, better signal maybe. But yeah, if there's no tower, then we can't go in. Oh well. We can also look out like this, I guess. There go the nice people we just talked to. It's funny, when I stand out here, the connection is decent. But when I go under those trees and there's not even any leaves on it, it's just 2 trees, connection goes boom. Hello. So, test result. How much of this stream was F and how much of this stream was not so far? Because I feel like it was more F than it was actual footage. Don't know how it ended up being for you. Most of the driving was effing, yeah. I figured that. %, F, but I just arrived. Hi Earth. Welcome in. So the question is, should we continue or should we just end it here? Because I have a feeling that as soon as I leave this area, and as you saw, it's a big open field here, but it's basically surrounded by trees. So wherever we go, we're gonna head into an F zone. So it's kind of up to you guys. If you don't mind looking at Fs the whole time, we can continue. Otherwise, I can just gonna end it here and call the test a success. If it's bothering me too much, no, it's not really bothering me because, you know, I'm not seeing it so much. But maybe for you guys it might be annoying to constantly go in and out. Like I could drive around here for a little bit. But yeah. Ah, the wind is nice though. Just like meh. How was it when I was biking in this area? Was it also having bad connection? Was it only the moments that I was completely standing still? Or was I still able to ride around here with some decent connection? And with here I mean the area that has no trees. Only when I was driving. Okay, so as a solution to that, I could walk around a bit instead of cycling. That might help. Maybe. Gimbal needs some power. How about the phone? Yeah, could use some power too, but for now I'll leave the mics on. Or mic, only one this time.
Als je een beetje koud moet zitten. Ja.
Yeah, maybe I can switch. I always feel like the wide angle shakes more, but that could just be me. It shakes more, yeah, I figured. I've been seeing that on the VODs. I was like, yeah, maybe not use that when biking. Not that this one doesn't shake, because it does. So this is where the tower was. And F, okay. Bitrate is bad everywhere. This whole fucking province, I would almost say. There is no, like, the normal connection to my provider. This whole day I've been looking at it. It's been either 1 bar or 2 bars. That's it. There is no area here apparently where there is normal coverage. Which kind of sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Less towers. Most likely. I don't know. But yeah, I knew about this going in. And I figured I'm just gonna try. First I thought, you know what, never mind. I'm not even gonna bother because, you know. But hey, if you don't try, you don't know. Now we tried and we know. It's basically haze versus trees, 0-1. Basically nobody living there. Yeah, who knows? That could be the reason. I don't know. There are plenty of houses around. But even when I was in the town village, like in the center of it, I had 2 bars. That's it. So maybe this just old and nobody ever bothered to update things. Trial and error, yeah, that's the only way you can figure it out. I was also thinking, well, maybe if you have like a shit ton of SIM cards, but at the end of the day, all those SIM cards need to connect to that same tower. And if that tower is the problem, doesn't matter how many SIM cards you have. So I guess that's why there are no streamers out here. But it's really a shame because this stuff is really nice to show. But I think it will be more for a YouTube video or something like that. So I'm gonna look into that and then maybe make some recordings here and put that on YouTube. That could be more fun because then you can actually watch a stream like this or a video like this and enjoy the nature without constantly getting interrupted. Satellite internet. Isn't that what that Elon thingy? What was that called again? Elon. What was that called again? I don't remember. But he had like this satellite system. And also his system is like, you get under a tree, bam, no connection. Oh, Starlink. That was it. Starlink. Too expensive, yeah. I guess so. I know what Starlink costs, but Starlink is useless too. If you can't be under a tree and have a decent connection, then it's no use. Okay, can you guys hear me? Hello, hello? Nobody there? Oh, we're actually back. Wow. I'm surprised. Okay. It's funny, I moved to a spot where we had good connection before, but it really struggled. Now it seems to be good. So that's good. Hello. Well, now that we still have a connection, I'm going to take this opportunity to put an end to this. I think we have the answer now, and the answer is don't stream here. Not a good idea, but I don't think it's the trees. It's more or less the lack of towers. That's probably the main reason. The trees don't help, of course. But I think the lack of towers is doing it. Hi, I'm back. Okay. I'm just sitting here. I'm not moving. I'm not doing anything. It's just zero. And now it's good again. That's so weird, right? Oh well. Okay, let's try this again. Still good? Still good? There we go. Raid started. Now someone is calling me. Stop it. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and trying this test. We have still been able to go for a little bit, I guess. Maybe 1 hour, maybe 2 hours, 1.5, I don't know. I'm sending you guys over to Thailand, where the connection is way better than here. Thank you. Miss you too, Sarah. Everybody, give Ida a nice hi. She probably remembers me. Last week we tried to raid Soeg. We raided his 24/7 channel instead. Now he removed that channel, so we can raid him. But now that I see that Ida is online, how many opportunities do you get to raid someone in Thailand? Not a lot. So I'm going to take this opportunity to send you guys to Ida and give her my regards. I probably won't be able to jump into her chat because no signal here. Thank you, guys. See you. Bye bye.